Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This morning, Omaha set to take on the U16 Chicago Mission. It's Game 2 from the Central District Championship from St. Peters, Missouri. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wells Aiken. Glad to have you with us once again on Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. As I mentioned, the Omaha is set to take on the U16 Chicago Mission. Game 2 of the Central District Championship. We're at the Tom Wilkinson Ice Arena, St. Peters Recplex in St. Peters, Missouri. Omaha losing yesterday by a score of 3-0 to the St. Louis Blues. And the Blues got the scoring started early on a pass on a 2-on-1 from Andrew Koutsaganis. He hits Kraus in front. He chips it past Aiken for the 1-0 lead. 38 seconds left in the first period, and Hunter Lange actually, yesterday I thought that went off a Blues skate. It actually went off the Omaha defender's shoulder or pants. He laid out to block the pass coming across. Lange lifted it, and it hit the defender either in the arm or in the butt and went up over Aiken, rainbowed up over the top of him. Just an unfortunate bounce. And Omaha trailed 2-0 at the end of second period. Bob Lockwood extended the lead for St. Louis to make it 3-0. And that's the way things stood when the final buzzer sounded. Omaha losing yesterday 3-0. So St. Louis will take on Team Wisconsin, and Omaha will take on the Mission. Wisconsin got thumped by the Mission yesterday. A 5-0 win for the Chicago Mission. Mission got it started on a 2-on-1 early. Jimmy Doyle to Smolens, and Smolens for the Mission got it started 1-0 on a Kyle Smolin, that is, number 28, got a feed from Doyle and lifted it up over Wisconsin netminder Patrick Buckley, and that's the way things stood going into the second period. Mission then got a goal from Matthew Bagsall. He's the property of the Omaha Lancers, acquired in a recent trade. He was an affiliate, I believe, of Tri-City, and Omaha acquired him in a trade, so he is coming to Omaha sometime soon to play for the Lancers, perhaps as early as the end of the U16 season, but time will tell on that. Bagsall got the Mission up 2-0, and then about 20 seconds later, Smolin got his second goal of the game to put the Mission up 3-0, and that ended the morning for Patrick Buckley, as he was replaced by Remington Keppel, but that did not stop the bleeding as Mission led 3-0. Kyle O'Coin got a goal to make it 4-0 in the third, and the guy who got it started with the pass on the 2-on-1, Jimmy Doyle, got it finished as he scored a goal to cap off a 5-0 win yesterday for the Mission. They outshot Team Wisconsin 27-17 in that one. And so Omaha will take on the Mission for the second time this season, back in January on Martin Luther King Day, Monday morning from the USA Hockey Arena. They lost by a score of 5-0, and the Mission jumped on them early and often. 2 goals in the first minute and a half gave the Mission a 2-0 lead. They would extend that lead to 4-0 before the halfway point of the first period. But after that, Omaha called a timeout and settled down, and they played them to a 1-1 tie the rest of the game. So Omaha's going to have to find what they found in the latter 2.5 periods of that game and be ready to go this morning. You can bet the Mission will be. They are on a mission. And this game a little bit later than that USA Hockey Arena game. That was bright and early at 8 a.m. Hopefully with this 9 a.m. start, Omaha is ready to go and not half asleep like they were back in January. They're going to need it. Let's take a look at the lineups for both teams. For Omaha, head coach is Jeff Hogan. Assistant coach is Parker Metz. Goaltenders, number 36, Tommy Aiken. Number 31, Steven Maslakowski, still out. Forwards, number 6, number 40, Troy Hunsicker. Number 11, Bryce Battaglia. Number 14, KJ Yelm. Number 20, Xander Murphy. Number 22, Trey Carlson. Number 27, James Snyder. Number 32, Hayden Doggett. Number 37, Jesse Thompson. Number 42, Cole Gilliland. Number 45, Dallas D'Amato. Number 49, Ronaldo Jensen Lopez. And number 66, Ashton Chrisman. On defense for Omaha, number 4, Tyler Sanborn. Number 9, number 55, Caden Skolmulski. Number 39, Mason Witt. Number 48, Tanner Oban. Number 51, Gavin Baumhover. And number 82, Brecken, Den Hartog round out your blue liners for Omaha. Taking a look at the Chicago Mission lineup. Head coach is Anders Sorensen. Team manager is Craig Itagaki. Goaltenders, number 1, Matthew O'Donnell. Number 39, Nicholas Adante. He had the shutout yesterday in that 5-0 win. Would expect to see O'Donnell in net today. Forwards for the Mission, number 10, James Doyle. Number 13, Tyler Haskins. Number 17, Matthew Romer. Number 18, Max Itagaki. Number 20, Cole Schneider. Number 21, Nick Erdis. Number 22, Jack Horbach. Number 25, Sean Matthews. Number 28, Kyle Smolin. Number 55, Luke Weilet. Number 92, Anton Sorensen. And number 96, Daniel Roosevelt. On defense for the Mission, number 3, Nicholas Donato. Number 4, Matt Bagsall. Number 8, Will Bowman. Number 24, Hank Kempf. Number 33, Kyle O'Coin. And number 89, Sean Behrens. So that'll do it for the Mission lineup. Waiting for the teams to take the ice here, which they should do in the next couple of minutes. And just taking a look at the ratings and rankings, Chicago comes in ranked second with a rating of 98.74. They have a record of 60-12-0. They're averaging 4.27 goals a game for and 1.75 goals a game against. Omaha comes in ranked 61st, rating of 93.68. So that makes the Mission a little more than a 5-goal favorite. Don't recommend you bet on youth hockey games. If you do, you should probably get some help, but that's the spread on this one. Omaha comes in with a record of 26-34-1, and they are averaging 2.06 goals for per game and 3.08 goals against per game. So the referees have taken the ice. We'll be waiting for the teams. You can enjoy warm-ups, grab yourself a bagel, a Bloody Mary. Maybe never too early even for a crisp, refreshing, cold beer. Yeah, maybe it is. But anyway, grab yourself something and enjoy it, and we'll take a quick break here. I'll catch my breath and let you get settled in on your Barca Lounger, and we'll be back with the opening puck drop and the start of the first period in just a few minutes. Enjoy warm-ups, everybody. Back in about 5 minutes with the start of the game. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Glad you're with us on this Saturday morning. Stay with us, everybody. back here at the Wilkinson Ice Arena, St. Peter's Recplex, St. Peter's, Missouri. Game 2 of the district championship round robin between the Omaha U16s and Chicago Mission U16s. Players picking up the pucks, referees getting set to go down below us. Nice to have 4 gentlemen in stripes here. We arrived here for a game against Carshield earlier this year and did not have any referees. And so we've got 4 officials, so that's always good to see. And actually both games yesterday that I saw, the officiating was excellent. Sure, as I say that, this game will be a gong show, but looked to have it down yesterday. No quibbling with any of the calls. They were on top of everything and had some good hockey games yesterday. So Omaha and Wisconsin both shut out in game 1. They'll look to get on the board here in game 2. And one of the problems yesterday, I'm watching, is the pucks come over in a milk crate as the players go back to give Aiken one last tap before we get going here. Pucks were extremely bouncy yesterday in both games. Almost Super Bowl-like, and surprised at an event of this caliber the pucks aren't kept in a bucket of ice at the bench. Bucket of ice savings. So everybody's ready to go here. Wingers on both sides encroaching. Smolin will push it ahead left wing side. Omaha will take their. Skolmolski will not get the red line. He'll dump it all the way in. We'll get a quick whistle just 6 seconds in on the icing call. And the faceoff will come back in the Omaha zone to the left of the left-handed netminder for Omaha, Tommy Aiken. Smolin and D'Amato will do it again. And Smolin able to win it back to Doyle. He fans on the shot. Puck loose in the circle. Smolin will take. Sends it back up for Bagsall. Bagsall looking to go backdoor for Doyle. And Doyle now pressured along the wall. And Omaha will take and chip it back to center. Chasing back is Barons for the Mission. He'll send it near side for Bagsall. Bagsall up for Smolin, chip for Doyle. Good job there by D'Amato to turn it back. Skolmolski will take and head up ice without a stick, so that allows Chicago to recover the puck. Barons back over for Smolin. Smolin up the left wing side. And that's dumped in the zone by Ertis. And in behind the goal, Smolin chasing in there, pressuring Omaha, turning the puck over, chip off the wall. And avoiding hit there was D'Amato, but nice play to get it up to Murphy. Murphy over the blue line. Murphy into the Omaha's, into the Mission zone rather. Murphy walking in. Murphy centers it through the slot. Back up high, fanning on it is Oban, and back the other way, 2-on-1 comes Sorensen and Roosevelt into the zone. Sorensen moving in, shot, and Aiken will smother that up and hang on. So Sorensen electing not to pass as he had Roosevelt breaking down the slot and takes the shot on Aiken. Aiken will eat that one up, and we'll get a face-off here to his right. 15:56 left to go, first period, no score from the St. Peter's Recplex. Luke Weiland will step in on the draw against KJ Yelm. And Yelm able to tie up Weiland enough that Omaha is able to chip it out. Battaglia will send it to center. Kemp will regroup for Mission. Kemp pressure there, good pressure there by Murphy. Puck is loose in the slot. Coming in is Battaglia, shooting, and a save by O'Donnell. And back the other way will come the Mission. Sorensen through center. Sorensen will drop for Weiland. Weiland with a move to the blue line appeared to be offside. Weiland can't see the minute. Rebound. Up the puck off the skate. And the shot goes wide of Aiken. And we've got a player down in the corner. And that is Yelm. And it looks like we got our first call of the game here. It's going to go against the Mission. It looks like Luke Weiland is going to go on the trip. So Omaha will head to the power play early and showing a lot more jump here in this one than they did in the first contest back on January the 18th at USA Hockey Arena. So the faceoff will come out. 15:29 left to go. As Haskins will step in. They'll send out Donato, Haskins, Matthews, and O'Coin to kill the penalty. Omaha will counter with Battaglia, D'Amato, Skolmolski, Lopez, and Sanborn. Omaha will chip it up ice, and Mission will take back in behind O'Donnell. Pass up the right wing side. That goes past Sanborn. And Aiken will tee it up for Skolmolski. In hard on the forecheck is Matthews. Long head man pass up ahead for Lopez. He chips it to himself off the wall, absorbs a hit. Gets it in the zone, but the Mission are able to send it back out. Skomolski will chip it through the referee's legs off the wall and will send it far side for Battaglia. Battaglia's pass for Lopez doesn't connect. And the Mission will turn it back in, and Skomolski will skate in behind Aiken. D'Amato now taking in the corner for Omaha. Minute 20 left to go on the power play. No offensive zone time yet for Omaha. And now the puck is turned back in by the Mission, sent up the left wing side for Sanborn. He will dump it in the zone. And that is Behrens. Behrens sends it around for Bagsall, and Bagsall will send it all the way down where Aiken will set it up for Den Hartog. Den Hartog, Romer looks on. He swings by in front of Aiken, and Den Hartog will take his time coming out, waiting for Yelm and Murphy to get back. Den Hartog, long head man pass for Chrisman. Not too far. We're going to get an icing call here, so an unforced error there by Omaha as Den Hartog not able to connect with Murphy, and the puck will come back into the Omaha zone. 14 left to go. 45 seconds left on the Weiland penalty, and a face-off to the right of Aiken. Orbach will step in. He's got Itagaki on his right, Bagsall and Behrens. Omaha able to win that. Murphy chips it ahead. And Mission punch it back in further. Oban will wheel in behind Aiken and set up. Oban will leave it there for Den Hartog. Den Hartog coming out left wing side. Up ahead for Murphy. Murphy's pass is picked off, and that'll roll in on Aiken. And he will cover up as Orbach glides in on net and forces the whistle. 13:57 left to go. Shots 2-2. A low shot total in that Mission Team Wisconsin game yesterday. Wisconsin getting outshot 27-17, but I want to say it was 16-14 maybe through 2 periods. Not a high number of shots in that one. And now Skomolski not able to come up with it initially, but now he does. Left wing side, Sanborn up ahead for Lopez. Lopez times that well and punches it into zone, but Bagsall back to take for the Mission. And Bagsall will skate it out and send it down the right wing side. And that should do it for the Omaha power play. Aiken's got some pressure, but sends it around the wall for Battaglia. Battaglia will chip it back to center. And through center, Omaha will come in off sides as Lopez could not hold the blue line on the far side in front of the Mission bench. We'll get another stoppage here. 13:28 left to go. First period. Omaha 0 for 1 on the power play. No score from the St. Peter's Recplex, St. Peter's, Missouri. And Smolin will step in against Thompson. Thompson out there with Snyder and Carlson. Skomolski and Sanborn at the points. Smolin, Doyle, Erdis, Kempf, and Bowman will counter for the Mission. Omaha wins the draw. Sanborn will send it in high and wide of O'Donnell. Kempf will send it up the wall, chipped out further by Doyle. Smolin pinching was an Omaha defender. That was Skomolski, and Sanborn is back. He's able to chip it back towards center, but not out. Now Omaha will take Sanborn's backhand chip, goes off a skate back into the zone momentarily. And Thompson sends it further out, and he'll chase Bowman back into the corner. Nice hard hit there by Thompson on Bowman. And in behind the goal, Omaha, that is Snyder was battling with Kempf, but Mission able to come out. Moving in is Doyle. Doyle moves in, walks right in front of Aiken, and he scores. And so Doyle beating the defenseman back there. That was Sanborn. And Doyle, with 12:52 left to go first period, puts the Mission on top 1-0. So tough play there. Anytime you allow a player to come in, allowed to cut across the open goal mouth, a lot of options for the players. So I was going to want to tighten that up a little bit there. Donato now up through Sorensen. Sorensen chip for Weiland, intercepted by Lopez. Lopez puts it off the backside of the referee and then offsides into the zone. And as the linesman reaches back, that's going to leave a mark. 12:41 left to go. Shots 3-2 in favor of the Mission. And Omaha is going to want to avoid breakdowns like that, where this game could get out of hand in a hurry. And now Omaha will win the draw. They send it in wide of O'Donnell. And now, but he tees it up anyway. And now Lopez will send it off the wall. Yelm lifts a stick there. Murphy will chase. Murphy will chase Bowman. Bowman up the right side. Sorensen chips to center. And Weiland tried to use that speed. Weiland moving in, not getting the puck in time to get a shot off, so he will circle and come to the half wall. He'll cycle it deeper. Omaha able to chip it up the wall, kept in there by Donato. And now down low, centering pass out front. Puck is loose in front. Comes up high to O'Coin. O'Coin with a shot. That whistles wide of Aiken. And now Lopez along the wall. Sorensen will cover at the point. Send a shot in, deflected. That goes wide of the goal. Weiland in behind the net. And the Mission setting up in the zone. Puck back to Donato at the point. Donato with a shot off a skate in front. Comes out high to Roosevelt. Chips back up for O'Coin. O'Coin over for Donato. Donato will look. Sends it over for O'Coin. Back to Donato. Donato will wind and fire, and that goes high and up over the goal. It actually hit Tanner Oban up high. He goes down like a shot. I think it hit him right in the face. He's grabbing at his face mask. And that was a wicked slap shot that caught Oban up high. And he will head to the bench. Okay, I checked that. I did not see what happened in front. We got a head contact penalty on the Mission, so the shot must not have hit him. He must have taken a cross check to the chin from Weiland. So Weiland will take his second minor of the game. And so Omaha will head to the power play here. Their second of the game with 11:36 left to go. First one not too successful. And with that head contact penalty, Weiland will be out for 12 minutes. And Roosevelt will serve the 2-minute minor for Weiland. So Omaha with a chance to get right back in it here, but they're going to have to show a little more discipline and puck control on the power play, as they did not get much going on that first one, and they turn it over through center here. Skolmolsky will pinch up. Skolmolsky, good job by him to pinch on the wall and punch the puck into the zone. Omaha has to regroup at center as the Mission clear. Now D'Amato up for Skolmolsky. Bagsall, Skolmolsky, D'Amato, far side for Lopez. And now the Mission will control as Barons will send that all the way down, and Aiken will range out to his corner to tee it up there for Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky pressured there, and he'll leave it for D'Amato. And D'Amato turns it over there, moving in. Mission shot, saved by Aiken as he denies Schneider in front. Short-handed bid by the Mission, and Aiken comes up big there. See if Omaha can answer. Sanborn into the zone. Sanborn pressured there by Kemp. Now Bowman will send it around, rims it around, but not out. Good keep there at the point by Den Hartog. Battaglia will cycle it deeper. Lopez looks to center, deflected by the Mission defenseman. Actually, that was a forward in front, Schneider, and he deflected it up over the goal, nearly under the crossbar. And Sanborn will pinch in on, check that, that is Chrisman pinching on the far side. He's up high to help out Den Hartog there in front of the Mission bench, and a helmet comes off. Battaglia losing his bucket. And so we'll get another stoppage here. 10:07 left to go. 31 seconds on the head contact penalty to Luke Weiland. And a face-off will come outside the Mission defensive zone. And the Mission on the Jimmy Doyle goal lead it by a score of 1-0. Omaha still with 31 seconds here on the power play. Again, really just one shot on goal in the 2 power plays so far, and not a quality chance at that. Kempf now will take possession and rip it down the ice. Aiken will tee it up behind the goal for Dan Hartog. 18 seconds left to go on the power play for Omaha. Dan Hartog will start up out of the zone, left wing side, and again, a little bit careless with the passes here. Omaha not really paying attention to detail and bearing down. They're going to have to do that against this Mission team, or again. And then Hartog is, and we're going to get a tripping penalty here, and that could be not in the clear, so we're not going to see a penalty shot call, but we are going to see a trip on Brecken Den Hartog as he gets beat there. And Omaha 0 for 2 on their own power plays will head to the penalty kill. Mission will get their first power play of the game with 9:33 left to go here in the opening period. Mission on top, 1-0 on the Jimmy Doyle breakaway goal. He went from left to right and beat Aiken high blocker side. And Smolin will step in on the draw against D'Amato. Check that, that was Lopez. Lopez will get chased. And now Battaglia will step in. Battaglia able to win that one, but right to Erdis. Erdis along the wall, sends it far side, up high for O'Coin. O'Coin over for Donato, shot pad stop by Aiken, turns that to the corner. Donato along the wall, and now Omaha will send it back to center, and O'Coin will take for the Mission. Erdis Regroups inside his own blue line. He'll skate left wing side. Wheel into the zone. Doyle heads to the front of the net. Now near side. Smolin, Doyle, and Erdis out there. Smolin pressured by Sanborn. Good work by Tyler Sanborn. Erdis sends it up the wall, up to the point, and able to chip it out of the zone is Lopez, and Lopez on a break here. Lopez moving into the zone, and a good job by O'Coin after he fell down to recover, and back check hard and strip the puck away from Jensen Lopez. Doyle moving into the zone now. Doyle allowed all kinds of time and sports. Doyle with a shot. Time and space, that is. Doyle with a shot. Aiken with a glove save. And with 1:07 left to go on the penalty to Dan Hartog. And 8:40 left to go in the first period. Omaha still with 1:07 left to kill on the power play here. On the penalty kill, rather. Both centers get chased. Thompson will step in against Roosevelt. Mission will win that one. Back up high for Bowman. Bowman will send it over for Sorensen. Sorensen will send a pass far side. Deflected in front. Good battle there in front. Baumhover, nice job. Nice to see him back out there after serving the one-game suspension yesterday. And Omaha able to clear that up and out of the zone as O'Donnell will tee it up behind his goal. 47 seconds left to go on the power play for the Mission. Right wing side now. Roosevelt will skate. Roosevelt over the blue line and into the zone. Roosevelt turns the corner on Baumhover. Centering pass attempt. Turn back, and Roosevelt will take far side. Up high for Kemp. Down low for Roosevelt. Up for Bowman. Bowman over for Sorensen. Sorensen down low for Roosevelt. Nice hard hit there by Baumhover in behind the goal as he abuses Roosevelt. And now Thompson's backhand clearing attempt is unsuccessful. That goes off Skolmolski's skates in front and back up and high to the point now. Kemp over for Bowman. Bowman down low. 9 seconds left on the power play. Shot in by Sorensen. Turned aside by Aiken. And now Omaha looking to kill the final seconds here. Centering pass out front for Kemp. Kemp with a shot. That whistles wide of Aiken. And now that'll come up left wing side. Den Hartog out of the box. And he will skate it down the left wing side. Den Hartog moving in. Den Hartog tries to pull it back, but he's ridden hard into the boards by Bowman. And now Kemp will send it down the ice. Doesn't connect on the breakout pass, and we'll get an icing call here and a stoppage. Good kill for Omaha. Aiken with a couple of big stops there. Shots now 7-3 in favor of the Mission. And Mission still on top 1-0, but Omaha grateful to get out of that penalty kill situation, still trailing only by a goal. So 7:17 left to go here. Face off to the left of O'Donnell. Chrisman will step in against Horbach. And the Mission able to punch that ahead and up and out of the zone. Sanborn will dump it back in, but Omaha will have to clear. So the Mission with a free out. Left wing side, Behrens loses the puck. Matthews will chip it back, but now back the other way comes Carlson, and Carlson will put a shot. Check that was Doggett, 32, not 22. Doggett will put a shot in on O'Donnell, right in the breadbasket, and with 7:02 left to go, we'll get a face-off in the Mission zone to the left of Matthew O'Donnell. Chrisman will step in again against Horbach. Same face-off we just had, same spot. And this time, Bagsall will take off the draw. Schneider, right wing side, will chip it past Sanborn. And Schneider into the zone. Good pressure there. Centering pass, and a shot and a save by Aiken. He dives out and covers up as Aiken makes another big stop there. And with 6:50 left to go, we'll get a face-off in the Omaha zone to his left. That scoring chance created when Sanborn tried to pinch and didn't quite seal off the wall. Puck chipped past him, and off to the races were the Mission. And they like to drive it wide into the zone deep and then kick it up high, either to a trailer or a defenseman. As Horbach gets chased, Lopez taking the draw for Omaha. And check that is Schneider that will step in now. Puck is loose in the skates, and now Lopez will chip it around the glass. Up high for Horbach. Horbach with a shot through a screen, but that hit Matthews in the derriere and never got in on Aiken. Bagsall now. Bagsall with a shot, hits a body in front. That goes off of Horbach again, as he's just a glutton for punishment in front of the net now. Behrens skates down the left wing side. Behrens moving and looks to hit Schneider back door, but doesn't connect. Bagsall now for Schneider. Back to Bagsall, and that goes past him. As Bagsall was going right, the pass went back into his left. And the Mission will now regroup and come back the other way with speed. Horbach stepping up, but Omaha converging on him quickly and turning the puck over. Chip off the wall, up and out. Donato will chip it back in offsides, and back the other way comes Murphy. Murphy will send a bouncing puck into the far side corner. Skolmolski in there. Skolmolski chips it out front. Puck is loose in front. We're going to get a high sticking call here, as just a play with a high stick by the Mission. So the faceoff will stay in the Mission zone to the right of Matthew O'Donnell. Omaha will change up the troops. 5:53 left to go. First period, and Omaha trailing 1-0 on the Jimmy Doyle goal. Smolin will step in against, I believe that's Yelm. That is Yelm. He'll get chased. And now Gilliland will come in to take the face-off against Romer. And Romer's able to win it. Donato will send it around far side for O'Coin. O'Coin with a headman pass, left wing side for Smolin. Smolin in over the zone line, pulls up the hash mark, shoots it. That's blocked in front, goes in behind the goal. Down below the goal line, and now left wing side. Baumhover having trouble with the official. A little bit out of position there in the way. And teams will battle on the left wing wall. Smolin centers it. And nice coverage there in front. And Chicago not able to get a shot off there as Donato will circle back in below the goal. Gilliland will turn it back for Omaha. And now Donato will come out for the Mission. Headman pass up ahead for Itagaki. Itagaki hits Romer, and Itagaki goes in offsides. And so with 4:59 left to go in the opening period, and the Mission on top 1-0, we will get a face-off outside the Omaha defensive zone right in front of the Omaha bench. Thompson will step in for Omaha. And that is Haskins for Chicago, and we've already seen more guys thrown out today than we have in a whole American Hockey League season anyway. They're a little tighter in the NHL, but the AHL guys just want to get the puck down, get the game going, and get it over with. Left wing side now. Bowman. There's Omaha's left wing side. Diving play there by Skolmolski. Nice job to keep in there. Battaglia force Thompson right wing side. Thompson will push it deeper into the zone. Battaglia will chase. Haskins will battle there with him, and a hard hit there by Bowman, and he's going to go for a hit from behind, and Snyder should get out of there, as Omaha needs every opportunity they can get in this game. And let's see what the call is. Definitely a hit from behind. Sometimes they'll call boarding on that, although I believe USA Hockey, boarding, hitting from behind, and head contact are all 2 and 10. I don't think that certainly rose to the level of a major under any stretch of the imagination. So we'll see if it's 2. Yeah, he got a 2 and a 10 for boarding, so he will lose Bowman for the next 12 minutes. Weilant still in the box, serving his head contact penalty, and Omaha will head to their third power play of the game. And so Haskins is going to come over to serve for Bowman. Face off to the left of O'Donnell, pushed ahead by the Mission, but Omaha controls, centers for Sanborn. Sanborn with a shot. It sails high over the right shoulder of O'Donnell. Skolmolski pinching at the point. Down low. Battaglia sends it up the wall, but now the Mission able to chip it off the wall and clear it all the way down. That puck will come off hard off the corner. Aiken will tee it up, and Aiken will look to headman it. He'll just reverse sides and leave it for Sanborn. Urtis hard in on the forecheck, forces Sanborn to the right side. He'll start out, then pull up, passes left side now for Skolmolski. He'll curl inside the blue line and turn it back to center off the wall for D'Amato, and now Sanborn. Sanborn's dump in hits D'Amato in the arm, or Lopez in the arm rather. And now Omaha able to push it in deep. Kempf will take it there and will send it all the way down. Aiken will handle it there, and he will send it near side for Sanborn. And Sanborn will chip it back up for D'Amato. D'Amato with a nice pass up for Battaglia, but Battaglia not able to catch up with that one. D'Amato will chip it, and they say that was onside. Looked like D'Amato was onside at first, but then Battaglia held up a little bit. Looked like D'Amato was offside there, but they wave it, and we play on with 54 seconds left here on the Omaha power play. Their third of the game, and 3:25 left to go here in the first period. Mission leading 1-0. And far side now for Chrisman. Chrisman moving into the zone. Chrisman centering pass does not connect. Far side shot in. Puck is loose in front. O'Donnell looking for it. He covers it up. And good play there by Omaha to get a shot on goal and create some havoc in front of the net. They nearly able to poke in the rebound, but O'Donnell found it to his right and covered up. So 33 seconds left on the penalty to Bowman. 3:08 left to go first period. And the Mission will clear it all the way down. Aiken will leave it there for Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog will come behind the net and skate right wing side. Yelm over for Murphy. He chips it into the zone, but too far, and the Mission will clear that all the way down and on Aiken. Aiken will tee it up there. Up for Murphy. Murphy pressured by Kemp, but he's able to get it in deep. Yelm into the zone. And now Omaha, left wing side. And out of the box is Haskins, so Omaha 0 for 3 on the power play. And Mission 0 for 1, so 4 penalties in this game so far. And back the other way come the Mission. Haskins with Schneider into the zone. Pass for the trailer, looking to hit Matthews was O'Coin, but they're not able to connect. And now Omaha chips it to the wall, but the Mission will take there. Near side centering pass, that redirected by Aiken. And now the puck will come back outside the zone. Bagsall will recover for the Mission, sends it over for Schneider. And Schneider will skate left wing side. Schneider in over the zone line, hard hit there by Sanborn as he steps up. Snyder not able to come up with the puck, and now Omaha does. And that is Hunsicker getting hook counted and held as he comes out of the zone. Mission back into their own zone. And that is Behrens. Behrens will send it up the middle. And into the zone comes Horbach, and Aiken makes the save as Horbach tried to go forehand, backhand. Puck up high now, shot in. Bagsall walking in. Bagsall the shot. Stick save by Aiken. Kicked up high now for Behrens. Behrens will send it down low. And not able to handle it was Itagaki. He'll chip over for Horbach. Hunsicker there battling with Horbach. Now the puck up the wall for Behrens. Behrens will come near side for Bagsall. Bagsall down low for Itagaki. Itagaki kicks it back up to Behrens. Behrens plays it off his skates up to his stick and down to Itagaki. Itagaki into the slot. And the net is off, and Sanborn battling in front. And with 59.5 seconds left to go in the opening period. Delay a game on the goalie. Are you serious? Wow. First lousy call of the weekend. So Aiken gets hit with a delay a game. And that is just a brutal call. And again, a goalie making a goaltending move, driving to his left to right or right to left. He's got to be allowed to play the position. Not his fault that the moorings for the net are insufficient for the level of play. Puck in, Aiken makes a pad stop. And Omaha kicks it up the wall, handled there by Behrens. Behrens will walk, sends down low. Pass in front, Fanning on it in front. Centering pass, looking to hit Itagaki back door. Mission unable to connect there. Battaglia backhands it, but not out. Good keep by Behrens. Itagaki along the wall. And his pass up high for Behrens is off the mark. The left side defenseman to the left of Behrens had pinched, and so nobody there to help him out. And Itagaki into the zone now for the Mission. 1:21 left on the power play. That is Romer. Romer curls in the far corner. Romer chips it around near side. Itagaki. And the Mission. That is Horbach. Horbach looking to hit Itagaki back door. And Itagaki scores in front as Aiken made the initial stop, and then Itagaki was able to poke the rebound home. And so a power play goal for the Mission. They're 1 for 2 on the power play. Itagaki and Doyle both with goals for Chicago. They score with 2.6 seconds left. And that's a back-breaking goal for Omaha there. 14th shot of the period. And Itagaki, not the biggest, And should have been tied up better there in front. And that'll do it for the first period. So Omaha gives up a late goal on the power play. Terrible call by the officials. And so we will take a break here. And ice cut will come after 2, so we'll get a 2-minute break here. And so Doyle and Itagaki with the goals for the Mission. We'll take a quick break here. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday morning on YouTube. Shots after 1, Mission 14, Omaha 7. They lead it 2-0. Back with the second period in about a minute and a half. Stay with us, everybody. You're watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Back here, ready to start the second period. And we are underway here with the Mission leading it 2-0. And back the other way comes Battaglia into the zone for Omaha. Battaglia backhand shot that goes wide of O'Donnell. And Omaha with some pressure here early on, but Erdis will take off the wall. And Erdis will skate it up, passes up for Doyle. Doyle it over the zone line. And the puck now into the zone. And the Mission up by Donato, near side for O'Coin. O'Coin shot in, pad stop by Aiken there as he drives into that one to his right. And O'Coin turns it over there to Battaglia. He'll chip it high off the glass, up and out of the zone. And O'Coin now up ahead. Sanborn sends it back, intended for Yelm. That's behind him. But Doyle will come back into the zone and skate it in behind O'Donnell. Left wing side now, Mission. Omaha pitching on the right wing side. They're able to push it back deep into the zone. We're going to get a penalty coming up here. And who is this on? That's going to be on Omaha. So Erdis back the other way. Aiken's going to come out and play that and touch up, and we'll get a stoppage here. With 15:39 left to go. I did not see the call. But Omaha only 1 for 2 on the kill. And they will go to their third power play of the game. Face off to the right of Aiken. And sure, as I said, we've had good officiating all weekend. Officiating this game, I'm not going to say it's been terrible, but it's starting to get that way. The linesmen are a little too egregious. Get the center set and get the puck down. And some of the calls in the last couple of minutes in a game where the boys are playing in a championship type of game here, a district final. Some of the calls have been less than stellar in the last couple of minutes. Puck comes back into the Mission zone. Wylant will win that draw. He's back out after serving the 2 and 10 for the head contact. And now Roosevelt will check that Sorensen at center, right wing side, 92, not 96. And up high now at the point, Kemp over for Bagsall. Bagsall up high for Kemp. Kemp over for Sorensen, back up high for Kemp. Kemp with a shot that hits a body in front. Kicks to the right and knocked in by Roosevelt. And nothing Aiken could do there. He went to make a blocker save that hit a body in front, kicked out right into the perfect spot for Roosevelt. And never had a chance on that one, so. So with 15:07 left to go, the Mission lead at 3-0. And now back into the zone, Bagsall. Bagsall will send it left wing side for Kemp. He chips it up for Matthews. Off the wall. And Omaha taking some penalties here. Mission 2 for 3 on the power play, and something you cannot afford to do is Gilliland back into the zone. And now Matthews. Sanborn. Doggett. Far side, good hit there by Gilliland. And now Matthews will send it back for Kemp. Long head man pass, nice step up there by Hunsicker as he steps up and reads that and will skate it back into the Mission zone. Hunsicker gets hit hard into the boards there. Murphy sends it up high for Lopez covering for Hunsicker. Down into the slot area, off a skate up high for Sanborn. Sanborn with a shot. O'Donnell turns that aside, centering pass. O'Donnell knocks the net off. Where's the delay of game call on that one? Certainly no reason for him to be kicking the net off there. The net is still off as Murphy sends it into the zone. Well below the goal line there. Haskins sends it up ahead for Itagaki. Itagaki cutting through the middle. Coming up to support him is Romer. Puck up high for Behrens. Behrens will walk in. Behrens moving in. Behrens with a move. And Behrens scores. Behrens absolutely filthy move there. And Aiken gets beat there, and it's 4-0 as Behrens allowed just to walk in there. And with 13:26 left to go here, this one is getting away from Omaha in a hurry. Now, I don't know, some sort of equipment problem with Battalion. He's getting sent to the bench. I mean, come on, let's go. Get the game going here. Same official, too. You can always tell the guy it's over officiating a hockey game. Not hard to pick him out of a crowd. Center of attention type of guy. Right wing side. Left wing side now for Itagaki. He'll skate into the zone. Itagaki will drop it there. Centering pass, turn back to the corner. And Omaha, Skolmalski, we're going to get a penalty here, and this one will be on the Mission. And again, same guy. Another head contact penalty, and that's going to be to Horbach, so he's going to go off for 2 and 10. And the faceoff will come outside the Omaha zone. Itagaki will come and serve the minor for Horbach. And so with 12:59 left to go here, Omaha will head to their 4th power play of the game. The puck was hit with a high stick. And then Aiken will field it in and take a face-off to his right. Just 7 seconds into this Omaha power play, and now having to start out in their defensive zone. Again, for the life of me, I never understand why players wave at a puck over their shoulders with the stick. Try to glove it. If you can't, let the goalie play it and play on. See it all the time in hockey, guys waving. If it's close to the shoulder, I get it. Doyle centering pass, shot by Romer, blocked in front. Romer now will control it and just rag it back to center. Again, on those high clearing attempts, you see players, defensemen especially, all the time try to flag it 4, 5, 3 feet over their shoulder. It's not even close. If it's about the shoulder height, I get you trying to make a play if it's out of the reach of your glove, but especially in USA hockey where the faceoff comes all the way back in your defensive zone. Worst case, your goalie covers it up. In best case, he moves the puck, especially when you're on the power play and you don't end up with that defensive zone draw. So now Oban, right wing side, pressured there, and will send it up and out of the zone, but right to O'Coin. He'll chip it ahead for Erdis. Erdis in over the zone line. Erdis with a shot that goes up over the top of Aiken. And now to come back to O'Coin in the zone. O'Coin in the corner. A long headman pass. And more of a clearing attempt earlier with them being short-handed. That goes all the way down, and now Lopez, blind pass off the wall, goes right to O'Coin, but he walks to the middle and runs into a couple bodies, and it's turned over a couple of times, and now Lopez will take in behind Aiken. Oban will take near side corner. 22 seconds left on the power play, and Omaha hasn't gotten it across the red line. Now they do, and they dump it in. In behind the goal line, played there by Behrens. Behrens had the 4th goal for Chicago, and it was just a filthy goal there. And now they keep at the point by Roosevelt. He walks it down into the zone. That'll do it for the penalty kill for the Mission. And Omaha getting no shots and only about 4 seconds of zone time on a dumping. Far side, comes around near side for Skolmolsky. Up high, Behrens will walk it again. Behrens with a shot, stick save by Aiken. Back up high for Bagsall. Bagsall over for Sorensen. Down low, trying to skate out with it as Skolmolsky has his pocket picked. Off the wall, and now Battaglia. Battaglia up left wing side for Lopez. Lopez will dump it in there, and Battaglia will chase. And Battaglia just fighting off Behrens, and they're going to call Battaglia there. And again, it's the same official every time. This is just absurd. Two guys muscling each other off for the puck, and one goes down, and that's interference? Not in a game like this. So that's an absurd call. Face off outside the Mission defensive zone. And Chicago will head to the power play. 10-17 left to go here in the second period. Mission on top, 4-0. And now Weilant up ahead for Sorensen. Sorensen at the point. Able to keep enough to get help there from Donato, but now Omaha able to clear it all the way down. Mission leading 4-0 goals by Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, and Behrens. And that's where we stand. Shots 16-7, although it seems to be a little off. Scorekeeper's been a little asleep at the switch here in this period. Back up high for Donato. Donato down low. Kemp. Kemp over for Haskins. Haskins up for Kemp. Down low for Haskins. Haskins back up high for Kemp. Kemp with a shot deflected by Skolmolsky in front. And unfortunately that goes wide of Aiken. And not on goal. Schneider walking down the left wing wall. Schneider over for Haskins, up for Donato. Donato looking to hit Kemp. And good job by Sanborn to step up on Haskins there and intercept the pass. And now Donato will skate it off the wall. Puck bounces on him. Goes backdoor for Schneider, and he fires it wide of the goal. And now Kemp will come up high. And firing it up off O'Coin was Omaha, but he's able to get it out of the zone. O'Coin recovers, but good pressure there by Yellman. He will dump it all the way in the zone. And O'Donnell will leave it there for Donato. Donato, left wing side for O'Coin. O'Coin up for Haskins. Haskins down the right wing side. It over the zone line. Haskins back across for Itagaki. Itagaki down low. Looking to go backdoor for Schneider. Good tie up there in front by Dan Hartog. And now Itagaki as the final seconds of the penalty tick off, and Omaha back to full strength. Walking in is Small, and Small with a move. Aiken out and makes a blocker save, and they didn't know where the puck was. Thought it might be underneath him. He froze for a minute, but gets some help from Jeff Hogan on the bench yelling loose. And now the puck finally rolls out to the left of Aiken, and he covers it up. 8:01 left to go. And the Mission now 2 for 4 on the power play. Omaha 0 for 4. And they've evened up the penalties, so now maybe you can put your arm down, buddy, and let the teams play a little bit. 8:01 left to go. Never an easy job, but when you see two guys out there and only one guy's making all the calls, it's not hard to figure out why. Mission win the draw, back up high for Bagsall. Off the wall, Battaglia. And short of a couple, maybe that one hitting from behind penalty, there hasn't been a lot going on in this game. Mission moving into the zone. Teams have played pretty clean, hard. And no reason for the officials to get involved here. Itagaki down below the goal line. Centering pass out front. Shot and a save by Aiken with the left pad. Might have gone wide. It looked like he got a piece with the left pad. Bagsall up at the point now. Sends it down around. Hunsicker will intercept there and chip up the wall. Battaglia takes a high hit. No call there. Like I said, and Bagsall roofs that over Aiken. And so now it's 5-0. So Chicago running away with this one. As he's allowed to walk in, and he just rips one over the blocker side of Aiken, it looked like. Five goals on 20 shots, or thereabouts, for Chicago. Doyle will skate it into the zone. And now everybody's going to be looking for a goal for the Mission, as Omaha better dig deep here. Saw a Tier 2 girls U16 score yesterday from here, 18-0. Shot in. Aiken will glove that down out in front. And now the puck is along the wall. And now Doyle will set it up high for Behrens. Behrens will walk. Behrens with a shot off a skate in front. Omaha's got to get some guys up high. I know you're pinned in your zone, but you can't leave the points unattended. The Mission will use the points all day long, and you'll never get it out of your zone. There's a hit. And like I said, the penalties are now even. And the way this game has been, I'm not recommending that be a call there, but the way this game has been called, that should easily be a penalty. Now again, I would rather see one total call in this game so far. But we've had 8 penalties, and the last several on Omaha were pretty suspect. And now he's going to make a call here just because the player goes down. We're going to get a roughing call on Omaha. All right, I'm done talking about the officiating for today. Same guy, entire game. And that's just absurd. Oh, boy. Face-off to the left of Aiken. D'Amato will step in against Haskins. Puck will come up high to Bagsall. Down low. Bagsall with a goal. Behrens with a goal. Roosevelt, Itagaki, and Doyle. And Sorensen rips one off the crossbar. And now down low. Kempf at center will rag it back for Bowman. Bowman sends it up the wall. Chip there. Obvious trip, but they're going to let that one go. That would have been on Omaha. Would have put him down 5-on-3. Actually, some good judgment there. Neutral zone trip with no change of possession. No reason to call that. Haskins into the zone. Haskins down the left wing side. Mission control in the zone. Up high. And Aiken will get a glove on that, but it deflects to the far side corner. Kemp walking in. Bowman. Shot from a sharp angle. That goes wide and all the way out of the zone. And chasing back to center is Bowman for Chicago. Bowman up ahead for Matthews. Now that's dumped all the way down. And the Mission will regroup with 4:49 left to go in the second period. They're on top 5-0. And up the right wing side into the zone comes Schneider. Schneider down the right wing wall. Schneider looking to hit Smolin back door. And that's at his skates, and Omaha able to clear it all the way down. As O'Donnell will tee it up there. And Thompson just does a drive-by in front of the net. And now Schneider into the zone for the Mission. Schneider sends it near side. Tough bounce off the wall. Thompson, he's got a headman out of the box. Baumhover. He pass up ahead, and that too far goes in on O'Donnell. I thought Thompson might be able to send Baumhover on a breakaway out of the box there, but no such luck. And Smolin will pass it left wing side for Matthews. Smolin in the corner. Up high for O'Coin. O'Coin with a shot deflected in front. Aiken with a save. And then the rebound is punched wide of the goal. And now it's sent up and out. And Omaha turns it back into the Mission zone. O'Coin for Smolin. Far side for Behrens. Near side for O'Coin. O'Coin will skate through center. O'Coin will dump it in deep. And now Dan Hartog. Left wing side. Gilliland. Behrens. That's into the zone offsides, but they wave it. And now right wing side. Bagsall. Takes it down low. Bagsall curls, sends it up high for Behrens. Behrens over for Bagsall. Bagsall with a shot, and lots of traffic in front in this one. And Mission, I noticed that yesterday watching the Team Wisconsin game. The glove pass there, but played by Omaha, so no whistle. Watching the Team Wisconsin Mission game, how good Chicago is at timing plays and getting traffic to the front of the net. And back the other way, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Itagaki hits the trailer. Shot it, pad stop by Aiken. And back the other way comes Gilliland. Gilliland for Battaglia, but not too far. Now Battaglia will take the puck off of Bowman's stick. Players go into the corner and battle. And now it's winged up the wall by Behrens. Left wing side, Itagaki. Itagaki will skate back through center. Itagaki will drop for Doyle. Doyle centers it. Battaglia in the right spot at the right time, comes up with it, but not able to get it out. Now Haskins in the corner for Mission. Hunsicker battles there with him. Chrisman comes in to help out. A devilish combination in the corner. Walking out front. Backhander in on Aiken. In case you didn't catch that, 6 and 66 gives you 666. And much like Linda Blair in the original Omen, this game makes you want to vomit thus far. Between the 5-0 score and the hideous green color that the Mission were. Pass out in front, or shot in, blocked in front, and now Lopez will chip it up and out of the zone. And again, I said this back in January. Fortunately, Omaha not wearing their orange uniforms, or we'd have the crossing guards against the road crew out here. So 1:53 left to go, second period. Mission on top 5-0. Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, Behrens, and Bagsall with goals for Chicago. And now Kemp. Long headman pass for Doyle. And not offsides, but we'll get an icing call here, and that will come all the way back into the Chicago zone. Shots now 24-8 in favor of Chicago. Face-off will come back in the Mission zone with 1:45 left to go to the right of Matthew O'Donnell. And he had some couple of shots here and there early on, but has not had much work here in the second period. Maybe one. I think the shots were, Omaha had 7 in the first, so maybe just 1 shot on goal here in the second. And Murphy will chip it into the zone. Far side now. Kemp up the wall for Sorensen. And Carlson. Sorensen. Glove down there by Carlson. He gets dumped. And now D'Amato. D'Amato sends it far side for a pitching Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky looks to avoid Bowman, but turns the puck over there. And now Smolin will come back the other way for the mission. Smolin up ahead for Roosevelt. Roosevelt. And now Smolin supporting him. Takes the puck in further, sends it around far side. That is Sorensen. Sorensen will curl off the wall. Sorensen! Shot is blocked. And that'll go wide of Aiken now. Sorensen near side corner up high for O'Coin. O'Coin will walk in. Now he pulls up and dips it back for Bowman. Bowman down low for Sorensen. Sorensen with a shot, and Aiken will eat that up and hang on. Take a face-off to his right with just 45 seconds left to go. 45.3 to be exact in the second period. So Yelm against Weiland, and Yelm able to win that, and now Dan Hartog will send it high and hard out of the zone, chasing his Gilliland. And that's where you'd like to see hybrid icing at the midget level. No reason for extra whistles, and Gilliland clearly would have gotten there, but with the USA Hockey automatic icing rule, we get a whistle and the play will come all the way back into the Omaha end. Not sure why. And again, I think most people would argue the hybrid icing. The NHL has gone, from touch-up icing to the hybrid, largely to avoid those crashes into the end. Well, I guess maybe USA Hockey worried about the ability of the officials to be prudent with a whistle on a close play. And so that may be the reason they don't elect to go to the hybrid icing. But certainly at the midget level, you'd like to see it. Play at this level deserving of rewarding effort and resulting in fewer stoppages. Down low, Omaha. And that is Doggett, not able to center there. Yelm comes in to help out. Now Donato will curl in behind. O'Donnell come out right wing side. His headman pass is picked off by Oban. And a little bit of a cross check from Yelm on Weiland there at the buzzer. No call. And so after 2 periods of play, Omaha trailing by a score of 5-0. And to recap the scoring again, goals for Chicago scored by Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, Behrens, and Bagsall. So after 2 periods of play, Omaha trailing by a score of 5-0. We'll be back with third period action about 12 minutes for you right here on YouTube. Stay with us, everybody. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Back in a few minutes. back here at the Wilkinson Ice Arena. St. Peter's Recplex, St. Peter's, Missouri, Game 2 of the district tournament. Round-robin format. And be interesting to see what Team Wisconsin has to say about things against St. Louis. But with a loss here today and scoring 5 goals against this Mission team is not in the cards for Omaha. Going to go out on a limb and say that. A loss today would eliminate Omaha, as they have no opportunity to get 6 points. The Mission will have 6 after today. But that Team Wisconsin-St. Louis game, a big one, because if Wisconsin is able to win, I guess it still wouldn't matter. St. Louis could beat the Mission tomorrow, and they would win the head-to-head tiebreak. So Wisconsin could still find themselves in if they win today and then beat Omaha tomorrow. They would be 2-1, and then a St. Louis loss today and a St. Louis win tomorrow could give you 3 teams at 2-1. So still a lot of hockey to be played in this tournament, but for Omaha, it will end, at least hockey that matters, will end today. And as the game against Wisconsin tomorrow, at least for Omaha, will not mean much. And what they want to do is be able to walk out of this game holding their heads high like competitors and not let this get further away from them. Bagsall walking in. Aiken will block that down in front. And now back at center, Bagsall. And now Sanborn chips it off the wall. Taking it there is Mission, centering pass. That was Horbach, and now it's taken by D'Amato. D'Amato up the left wing side. Pass behind Battalion, but he's able to kick it up to his skates and on into the zone, but the Mission will control there and take back through center. O'Coin looking to move in. Skolmolski got control of the puck. Not sure why he tried to chip it back to the middle. Maybe trying to get it to Sanborn, but nearly put it off O'Coin's skates and sent him in alone after he worked so hard to get back for the puck. Right wing side now. Donato will leave it for O'Coin. O'Coin sends it up the left wing wall. Good pass to Smolin. Smolin with a step but pulls up, and Smolin will walk to the middle. Feeds for Erdis. He can't handle it. Puck is loose in front. Omaha leaving the zone. Fortunately, the puck bounces to center, and Erdis will have to regroup while the remaining Mission players clear. Smolin, right wing side for Doyle. He'll chip it on into the zone. Oban now down below the goal line. Oban backhand up the wall. A pinching Kemp will take there. Kemp walking off the wall. He will shoot. And Aiken will smother that and hang on. So face-off in the Omaha zone. 15:23 left to go. Mission on top, 5-0. Goal scored by Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, Barons, and Bagsall. And Mission win another face-off there. Shot in by Kemp. That's blocked aside by Aiken. And now back to center. Kemp will take. Mission already with 3 shots in this period. And now up through center to Weiland. Weiland will skate it in over the zone line. Right wing side for Kemp. Kemp pitching down. Kemp tries to go short side up high and sends it up over the glass, up into the protective netting, up and out of play. So face off in the end of the left of Aiken. Got a chance to look at that delay of game call between periods. The one at the end of the second period that started the power play string for Chicago and the unraveling for Omaha here. And like I said at the time, 100% spot on. It was a brutal call. So a call that should not have been made in this game. But teams have to deal with adversity, and Omaha was not able to kill that penalty, and it was all Mission in the second period. As again, I think since that first period where Omaha had 7 shots, they've had 1 shot since the end of the first period. Kempf now back in the zone, left wing side. And as I say that, no illusions that barring some sort of miracle of epic proportions, you expected a Mission to win this game and probably win it handily, but it's just a shame when officials get involved and they don't need to get involved. Kids play all year and work hard for these games, and calls both ways have been somewhat mediocre. And maybe they hit from behind down low. The Weiland head contact in front of the net. He's moving in and fanning on it is Romer. And the trip on Den Hartog were the 3 obvious penalties you should have seen called. Everything else has been kind of garbage and unnecessary, taken away from. And again, it's not even a great hockey game, but the kids are playing and working hard. There's not a lot of garbage going on. Has nothing to do with the call. Centering pass out front. Puck is loose in front. Aiken makes a save. And he'll take a face-off to his right. Just get the guys positioned and drop the puck. Right wing side. Gilliland. I mean, the thing is, they'll throw centers out, and then they don't even make sure the centers that come in to replace them have their skates and sticks positioned properly. So I don't understand the point, right? So if you're going to throw a player out, that's no problem, but you've got to get the guys positioned. And the reason they just drop it after the first time they throw somebody out is if you throw a second player out, it is a delay of game penalty, and that's the last thing a linesman wants to do. Aiken makes a save there on the tip. Make some effort to get the players lined up properly and get the puck down without throwing guys out at every single faceoff. In below the goal line, Erdis looks to center, fans on the centering pass, and Sanborn will skate it back through center. Sanborn will dump it in, and Matt O'Donnell has his first shot, second shot since the first period, and first shot of the third period, as he takes his 9th save of the game. Takes a face-off to his right. 12:43 left to go. Mission on top 9. Check that. 5-0. Again, I don't know if I completed that thought earlier, but I saw a score from a girls Tier 2 U16 game yesterday. 18-0. It's a tough score to swallow. Down the near side corner, Mission will send it around far side. Nice move there off the wall as O'Coin will hit Sorensen. All kinds of room on the right side. Sorensen looks to go back door, and Aiken makes 2 saves there. On the initial deflection, and then on the rebound. And covers up. Off the draw. Mission will control. Near side, Sorensen up high for Donato. Donato far side. Shot in, blocker save by Aiken, cleared out of the front of the net by Sanborn. And now Mission will control near side. Donato up high. O'Coin up for Donato. Donato with a shot way up over the goal through a screen. And that goes off the end glass. And a shot in on O'Donnell, having a busy period here with his second save of the third. Shots on the board are 31-10, but more like 40-10. As the faceoff will stay in the Chicago zone to the left of O'Donnell. Kid might not even need a shower after the game. Although just putting on that equipment is enough to make you take a shower. If you've ever played the game, the smell doesn't bother you, but if you've not played the game, centering pass there. I don't mind it, but there aren't too many people who like the smell of late season hockey equipment. Off the end wall, off the sidewall rather, Omaha will send it all the way down, and that will roll to the left of O'Donnell across the goal line, extend it. We'll get an icing call here. Face off back in the Omaha zone to the right of Aiken. And so a lot of things we're going to have to go Omaha's way for it to even be close. starting with some decent officiating and maybe some breaks even on the calls. And not only have they not gotten the calls, but it's gone a little bit the other way. And not only that, they failed to get anything going on any of their 4 power plays early on. The power plays were 4-1 in favor of Omaha early on. And you knew if that was the way the game was going to be called, sooner or later it would catch up to Omaha, and it did. Mission, I believe, with 3 power play goals in the game. Lost track a little while ago, but at least 2 and maybe a third. And so nothing breaking Omaha's way, giving them an opportunity even to keep themselves close in this one. You can't afford to take a lot of penalties against this high-powered, potent Mission offense. Centering pass in front. That is, check that, that is Romer. And he turns the puck over there, and Gilliland will skate right wing side, puts it off a skate up into the Omaha bench. Faceoff will come outside the Omaha defensive zone, just in front of Coach Parker Metz. Wow, that was clearly off a Mission skate, and they're going to take it back in the zone. Off the draw, Romer will send it back up high to the point. Barons near side for Bagsall. Bagsall down low, Itagaki. Passes back door, shot in. Aiken makes a save there. And Chrisman able to clear it. And Yelm. And now on into the zone. Bonhoeffer hit hard there. Yelm is just looking to avoid getting crushed there as well. And Yelm is going to take a penalty there. That was a penalty. As he absolutely wrecked Horbach with the stick there. It's hard to tell. It looked like a cross check. That's what it is. And Yelm is going to go on the cross check. So, no qualms with that call. Yelm took a hit, then didn't like it. Rather than hit back legally and effectively, chose to use his stick. And he drilled Horbach. That was 2 minutes well earned. Instead of Smolens, Erdis, and Doyle will be out there on the power play with O'Coin and Donato. And Donato will take far side. He's pressured there and hit, but maintains the puck. Lopez forces the turnover there, and it's cleared all the way down. And O'Donnell will field in behind the net and leave for O'Coin. O'Coin, right wing side for Erdis. Erdis back through center. Erdis in over the zone line. Down low. Now Den Hartog wheels it around, kept in by Donato, pinching way deep on the left-hand side. Up high now for O'Coin. O'Coin, right wing side for Erdis. Erdis down low for Smolin. Erdis up high for O'Coin. O'Coin down low in the middle for Erdis. Erdis with a shot. Pad stop by Aiken. He got that with the right toe. Centering pass off the stick of Doyle. Aiken makes a save, and the rebound comes in on him. He will smother that and hang on. And 1:04 left to go on the penalty to Yelm. 8:32 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff will come outside the zone. Not sure what that was for. That I did not see. And now Omaha will clear it all the way down. And Mission will regroup in behind their goal. Left wing side, Kemp will send it up ahead for Roosevelt. That pass too far. Roosevelt, though, beat an Omaha defender. Send it near side for Weiland. Up high for Bowman. Bowman. Roosevelt. Check that, Sorensen. Roosevelt behind the goal. Centering pass. Hard hit there by Hunsicker. And Weiland with 31 left on the power play. Bowman up top. Down low for Sorensen. Sorensen moving in. Aiken makes a save there. And we'll clear it all the way down. 7:43 left to go. 14 seconds left on the penalty to number 14. Yelm with a toe drag. He shoots one that goes wide off the end wall, hits the back of the net. That'll go up on the netting, and that will come outside as Weiland's shot ended up on the back of the net and caused the stoppage. So 6 seconds left on the Yelm penalty. 7:34 left to go in the third period. Mission up 5-0. Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, Behrens, and Bagsall all with tallies for the Mission. And Skolmalski down the left wing side. Bowman leaves it for Kempf. He gets nearly sandwiched between the into the goal. Bowman tackling Gilliland in the corner. That would be even a hold by NFL standards. Left wing side. Sanborn. And now Snyder will throw a shot in. And that was going wide, but O'Donnell will get credit with a shot on goal there. Mission will control off the draw. Roosevelt brings it around up high for Matthews. Matthews has Schneider ahead. He chips it to him. Schneider turns the puck over just inside the Omaha zone line. Puck up into the bench. And the stoppage here with 6:48 left to go in the third period. Chrisman will step in for Omaha. He'll lose the draw to Haskins. Schneider will control up high, shot in. That hits Matthews in front. And back down the right wing side comes Carlson. Carlson will throw a shot in O'Donnell. Really busy this period, Matt O'Donnell. He's had 4 saves in the period. And now Schneider back down the left wing side. Over for Bagsall. Bagsall moving in. A shot and a goal. He rips it short side. And it's 6-0 Bagsall picks up his second goal. And give a player of that caliber that kind of room. And the Mission lead at 6-0. So Horbach will give it to O'Coin. Horbach will take it back. Horbach through center. Omaha will force the turnover there, and Donato will chase back for the Mission. Donato inside his right defensive zone circle. Will look to come out. Headman's ahead. No pressure from Omaha. And Oban now along the wall. Itagaki will chip it up ahead as Horbach does a pirouette or a triple axel maybe and goes down. And now O'Donnell will take it in behind his net. Right wing side for Donato. O'Coin left wing side. He'll skate it up to the middle. Pass ahead off the skate of Itagaki. And Lopez sends it down into the Mission zone. Donato will retreat. He'll reverse it for O'Coin. O'Coin up the left wing side. And now Horbach dumped there and tries to trip Sanborn. No comment. Well, they got Sanborn. Let's see, they only have 1 penalty up so far. And they got 2 up. So Omaha's going to be down 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes. I didn't see the Lopez call. That was away from the play. That was a rough. They're calling Sanborn there for the slash after O'Coin basically wrapped his legs around him and tried to scissor kick him to the ground. Either could have let both go or called them both, but to put him down 5-on-3 over that's absurd. O'Coin up high in Omaha, able to clear it. Minute 35 left on the two-man advantage. Into the zone. Left wing side, O'Coin. Up high for Donato, looking to go backdoor and redirected by Skolmolski, trying to intercept the centering pass back the other way on Aiken. He will cover up and hang on. Take a face off to his right. Smolin will win the draw. Mission will set up. Donato for O'Coin. Down low. Pass across backdoor. And shooting it wide was Smolin. O'Coin now. Down low. Up high. Donato. Down for Smolin. Back up high. Shot in. Deflected out front. And that goes up and out of play. And we'll take a stoppage with 4:14 left to go. 59 seconds left in the two-man advantage for the Mission. And the shot's about 45-12. 6-0 Mission lead it. Doyle, Itagaki, Roosevelt, Barons, and Bagsall with a pair are your goal scorers for Chicago. Weilant will step in on the draw. Bowman, Kempf, down low for Sorensen, up high for Bowman. Bowman rips that one up over the top of Aiken. Went right down the middle through the uprights from about 63 yards. And a shot and a goal. Weilant in front, puts it 5-hole. 7-0 Mission. So one player will come out for Omaha. Another 23 seconds left on the power play for Chicago. They get a power play goal. So add Weilant to your list of goal scorers. Sorensen, left wing side. Roosevelt, Weilant now. Weilant will leave for Kempf. Kempf up for Weilant. Weilant gives it back to Kempf. Kempf will walk. Down low for Roosevelt. Bowman. And now Sanborn. Will chip it ahead into the zone. Omaha back to full strength. And now Skolmolski will take it up the left wing side. Skolmolski looks to get a step on Bowman, but can't. He's turned back into the corner, blows a tire. And now Weilant will skate it for Chicago rather. Sorensen drops it back for Bagsall. 2:41 left to go. Bowman. And now into the zone. Well, he's being consistently bad. 1 left to go here. Not the best effort by Omaha today, and again, no illusions. The 61st ranked team in the country, 5-point underdog against the number 2 team in the country. But I think Omaha head coach Jeff Hogan would have liked to have seen a better effort here today from his troops. Certainly they have better hockey in them than this, regardless of the score. And the Mission are just got to rag it back if Omaha's not going to chase. And now they get them to chase and headman it up into the zone. Oban will chip it back out to center. O'Coin will just dump it in off sides. And back into chase is Oban. And he looks for a long headman pass up to Thompson. He will chip it ahead into the zone. Minute 27 left to go. Up high. Four-back. Back up high for Donato. And now moving is Battaglia. Battaglia not able to get to the front of the net there. And the Mission will take 59 seconds left to go. Horbach pass left wing side. Moving into the zone. Shot and a save by Aiken. As he makes a stop there on Romer in alone. And he tried to make a couple moves and go 5-hole. And Itagaki off the draw will leave it for Schneider. Check that, Horbach. And now Omaha will clear it up and out of the zone. Doggett, right wing side, Carlson. Omaha, Doggett at center, final 15 seconds here. Doyle off the bench. And play will finish right in front of the Chicago bench. They win it by a final of 7-0. Tough performance here today by Omaha. As again, no illusions they were going to win this game, but certainly could have done better than 7-0. So teams will shake hands at center ice, and that'll officially eliminate Omaha. They have one more game to go tomorrow against Team Wisconsin, but not earning a point here through the first two games, and the Mission now with 6 officially puts them out. So to recap the scoring, Doyle got it started. Itagaki, late first period power play goal, made it 2-0. Roosevelt on a fortuitous bounce was able to pop it into the net to open it up to 3-0. Barons with just some filthy moves walking in from the point. Undressed Aiken and put it in the back of the net to make it 4-0. Bagsall added a pair to make it 6-0. And sandwich in there, actually the 7th goal rather, was a Luke Weiland goal from the slot, beating Aiken 5-hole. And that is your scoring for the Mission. He took the shots down, but weren't exactly accurate, but I got to think the final shots were somewhere in the high 40s, 47, 48 to about 13 or 14. So that'll do it from here, from the Wilkinson Ice Arena at the St. Peter's Recplex in St. Peter's, Missouri. The final score for the final time is the Chicago Mission 7, your Omaha U16s nothing. And Omaha will be back in action one last time. We'll have that game for you here on YouTube tomorrow morning against Team Wisconsin. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.